My name is Jillian, and this is Jillian Camps, Arizona. And today, we're still at Lost Dutchman State Park, all right? You know what we're doing today? We're doing my snacks and meals checklist for the Grand Canyon for June 2023. Why don't you come along with me? First of all, we just did the bag checklist. I'm wearing the same thing, okay? I'm about 4 days away from going to the Grand Canyon. I don't got time to do anything else. I just rented this space at Lost Dutchman State Park. We're here. That is Flatiron behind me. If you recall, we did a lovely hike up to the basin where you could really see a picturesque view of it from there. So, anyways, where do I even want to start? I don't even know. Anyways, first of all, I want to express the importance of water in the Grand Canyon. You understand? You need to drink a lot of it, and you have to keep drinking it. You can't like shortchange yourself on the water or the Gatorade situation, okay? My brother and I are both going to bring some Powerade, a little bit, of like Powerade situation. That stuff is really delicious. It contains a lot of salt, but this contains a lot of like different nutrients as well. This is Gatorade, so I mean, pick your poison, choose whichever one you want to do. I prefer Gatorade. It's got salt and other stuff for you in it. So this is powdered Gatorade. I've hiked with this for ages. Maybe I'll find something else to bring, but for now, this is all she wrote, okay? We're bringing the Gatorade. That's powdered Gatorade, enough for 4 days in the Grand Canyon. Do not shortchange. Secondly, what I'm bringing this time and what I brought last time and I could not show you. Yes, this is a Talenti jar. Do you know why it's a Talenti jar? Because if you Google waterproof container for soup hiking, guess what comes up? These cheap ass Talenti jars are waterproof, and also they are the most lightweight container on the market right now. So is it kind of goofy? Yes. Did I buy a couple? Also yes. I'm bringing one. This is preloaded with chicken ramen. It's got the powder in the bottom. Chicken ramen dried up in there. That's what I'm going to be eating. And then I'm going to be taking tuna packets with me. So I'm going to be having this on the first night. Day one. Okay, first of all, let me back up. So I'm getting all excited. I'm getting all excited describing my food. We have to talk about the schedule. Okay. First of all, my brother and I are going to be doing 51 miles in the Grand Canyon. We're hiking rim to rim to rim. We're going to the south rim, down up to the north rim, down up, back to the south rim, 4 days. So the first day, we're starting at the South Kaibab Trail, hiking down, all the way down to Phantom Ranch, halfway up to Cottonwood. We're going to stay at Cottonwood on the north side, on the North Kaibab Trail. So before we start hiking, I plan on stopping somewhere like Subway. I don't know, the Subway up there, let me tell you, it's getting tiring. It's not very good. They're not very nice there or whatever. We're probably going to go to Jimmy John's this time. So I'm getting a sub, okay? That's all that matters. I'm getting a sub, and I'm going to eat that on day one for lunch. This is going to be my dinner, the chicken ramen with tuna packet, and it comes with a little spork, so all that's going to be for day one. And then I just have some snacks. So just like last time, you know what I like to do, you guys? You guys know me, okay? You should know me by now if you don't know me, all right? And also, if you're here, if you're new here, why haven't you been following me? Click that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Shameless plug. Okay, so for day one, here's what's in here. Just as promised, here is the tuna packet. Spicy Thai chili. It comes with a cute little spork in it, and the top says new great taste. Okay, but as you can see, I don't really like to eat a lot of snacks while I'm hiking, okay? You're exerting a ton of energy. You know what I like to do? I like drinking Gatorade water. It's like 500 calories right there just to drink all that water. So that's my job typically on day one. I brought myself a nice little snack. I brought myself a Payday, not a sponsor. None of these people are, etc. I also have been kind of hooked on these Honey Stinger. These are energy chews. These are fruit smoothie flavored. These are pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like these fruit chews. And then I also brought, you know what I missed last time while I was hiking the Grand Canyon? I missed like real fruit while hiking. So I'm bringing these cute little fruit snacks. I know it's not the same thing. I know that there's dried fruit, but you know what? Sometimes you just want something sugary and that doesn't have a lot of like excitement to it. You know, that's easy on your stomach. And I've eaten these in 120 plus degree heat. Another thing that I've gotten hooked on, you've seen me eat a couple times, are these protein cookies. Look at how cute it is. These are the Lenny and Larry's snack size cookie. I love these. These are 210 calories per cookie. Has lots of protein, lots of sodium, and carbs as well. Love the carbs. As well as Gatorade. This is what keeps me going, you guys. I'm not even joking. Goose. You know, I'm hiking 14 miles on the first day. Guess what's going to keep me going all day? These things, okay? Nothing else. I brought a variety of flavors, and this time I also bought some coffee flavored ones. I know, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm getting more and more into coffee, so sue me, and we're done. And then I already have my ramen out in my little jar, the Talenti jar, so that's day one ramen. Again, you don't have to do it like this, okay? Bring what you like to eat. That is my mantra, okay? Bring what you like to eat. For me, I exert a lot of energy while hiking. You know, I sweat a lot. So guess what? My body is using literally all of its energy into keeping my electrolytes balanced. So guess what I'm feeding my body? I'm feeding my body electrolytes, you guys. The goose, the Gatorade, okay? All that stuff goes into my body, the energy chews, etc. And that is what my body processes all day. And I don't like anything too heavy on the stomach. So yes, on occasion, I like to have those, the protein cookies and whatnot. But you know what? I just like to have the meals ready to eat for me when I'm stopping for like a full half hour. You know, that's when I eat. So this first one is labeled the 24th, June 24th. That's upcoming this weekend. Next up, June 25th. Now, the expectation here is that we're going to hike up 7 miles to the North Rim, meet Amy and her friend, and then we're going to go get something to eat very nice at the North Rim Lodge, or similar, because it's closed, I think, because the Trans Canyon water, it's all off and whatnot up there. So we're going to go and get something to eat on this day. That's the expectation. Now, am I expecting that we're going to get something to eat? Yes. But am I also planning just in case we don't make it? Also, yes. So here's more ramen and another tuna packet and energy gels and more goos and fruit snacks and another protein cookie. You know, that's all in here. It's similar to day one. You know, the expectation is that the big meal I'm going to eat is going to be at the top of the Grand Canyon on the North Rim. And then after we get done there, we're going to hike back to Cottonwood. And that's when I figure I'm going to want something yet again for dinner. So I just brought some more ramen. We're bringing more ramen for day 2. All right, day 3 is my big day. It's also the day that I bought lunch down at Phantom Ranch. So on day 3, we're hiking from Cottonwood, which is between Phantom Ranch and the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. We're going all the way down to the bottom to Phantom Ranch, and then halfway up to what is now known as Havasupai Gardens. That is the old Indian Gardens name. They renamed it to be respectful to the community. So we're hiking from Cottonwood all the way down to Phantom Ranch, and then halfway up to Indian Garden / Havasupai Garden. So at the bottom is where I bought the lunch. And you can start picking that up at 3 a.m. And I think I've done a video on what's in my lunch bag. So we're going to be picking that up. That is going to be day 3's lunch. But again, we're not seeing anybody this day, so this is a full-on experience. I brought ramen, protein bar, protein cookie. Oh, let me show you the protein bars. Those are the same. A lot of this stuff is going to be the same. Another thing I brought just for this day, and I thought I could eat this for day 2 or day 1 if I really wanted it, this is chili covered mango. I love chili covered mango. It just seems like every time I bring like actual fruit, I just never end up eating it. So guess what? We just brought this little tiny baggie. I can figure it out. And then I brought like 7,000 goos, the cookie, more energy chews, and I know more fruit snacks. So sue me, you know. Oh, and then a protein bar too, just in case. You know, protein bars always good if that makes sense. It's just a lot of hiking, a lot of exertion. I want to make sure to fuel my body appropriately while I'm exerting myself, and then also fuel my body appropriately after we stop, right? And then the last day, well, guess what? We're hiking out. So I'm giving myself a little snack. I bought, yes, these are animal crackers. Aren't they so cute? I bought animal crackers for hiking out, kind of as a little treat on the last day. I also kind of threw in some extra stuff. I was like, well, maybe I'll want peanut butter on the last day. I'll just be tired of eating fruit snacks and all types of crap. So I still brought fruit snacks. I still brought the protein cookie and the old trusty dusty 10,000 goos. But we're not bringing any ramen or anything on the last day because guess what? Once we hike up and out, we'll have a whole variety of things to eat on the way home. So that's what I plan on doing for the last day, if that makes sense. So again, listen, eat what you want to eat. Please do not underestimate it either. The first like 10 times I go hiking, I mean, especially in Arizona, I would definitely overpack in food, okay? So this time I feel like it's more accurate. I probably still overpacked because let me tell you, I just feel like my body's so busy burning the calories and all I need is the water, you know, the Gatorade flowing, and I need the goos flowing. And then when I stop, I would just like a little meal and then that's it. But otherwise on the trail, I don't really eat that much. You know what I mean? I'm not a big like snacker on the trail. I just like to go and just get there, and then once I get there, time to rest and then eat and then rest. You know what I mean? So bring what your body wants, okay? Don't listen to me, okay? Use this as like a guide, you know, just as like a little guide of what to bring for the Grand Canyon. And especially if you're a first-time hiker, bring more than what you would need, especially for Gatorade, powdered Gatorade, and especially for food. I would bring more than enough because guess what? You can always give it to people on the trail if you have more than enough, or eat it. Just you have to force yourself to eat sometimes too if you're hiking in a hot place. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this Jillian Camps Arizona video. Feel free to thumbs up this content if you liked it and you want to see more like it. I'm going to be giving you guys again a free PDF. Yes, I'm going to upload it. I'm going to send you exactly what I'm bringing, broken out day by day. That way you can follow or modify to your own needs. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It's not a prerequisite, but I'm just, you know, please subscribe if you haven't. That really helps my channel out a lot. And like my video and comment, etc. I appreciate all you guys. And hey, we'll see you in the Grand Canyon. I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.